Hi my loving Tiffany Thinks family. I am smelling lemon because I feel like I keep doing this, I keep gagging but nothing's coming out. Amma gave me a lemon because I kept gagging, and I also have a plastic bag next to me because I keep having to just spit. I'm so tired, I just want to sleep. Hello my loving Tiffany Thinks family. I didn't pick up the camera. I think I did briefly when I was kind of smelling the lemon, and then I didn't pick up the camera at all yesterday just because it was such a rough day and I just wanted to sleep all day and just be in bed and not talk to anyone. So it's the next day now. It's the day that Baxter gets removed. He's not ready yet because it's only, what time is it? It's 11:30, so too soon to leave. Too soon to have him removed. So this is kind of what he's looking like at the moment. Nearly ready, but not yet. He needs to be really, really slim, and once he's slim then we can have him removed. So I've been using this to kind of hold, let me show you. I need to put the big cover on, but basically you all know the white part of the Baxter needs to be stuck onto my skin, and that's how it works. It works on heat technology, so that's why I kind of put this on there just to make sure Baxter's really, really working. I feel good today. I feel like I've taken all my medications. I feel like I have energy, and today I've decided I'm treating Amma and Matt out for lunch. I'm taking them to Giggling Squid. Amma and I have been there before. Matt and I have been there before. We haven't gone all three of us to Giggling Squid. I took Amma to, when we went to Kingston, we went to Giggling Squid there, and she absolutely loved it. So I asked her, I said, Amma, instead of always going Nando's, because that's her favourite, I said, you know what, I want to treat you. Should we go to Giggling Squid? And she said yes, because she remembered how nice it was there. So we're going for lunch. The reason we're going for lunch is because I have energy now, and I don't want it to be where it's dinner time and then I don't have energy. So that's why we're going for lunchtime, and it'll be nice as well, all three of us just being there. And I feel like, you know, when I thought chemo was over after cycle 12, I wanted to take them somewhere nice. I wanted to take them into London. I just don't have the energy for London right now, but I will kind of keep that day for them as well. I want to kind of organise a lovely meal for them in London once all this is done with, you know, the PET scan and with the surgery, and then I'll take them out for a fancy pants meal, because they're both such foodies. They both love food, and I just want to take them to somewhere that they will enjoy, somewhere with a lot of flavour. I know some of you gave me some recommendations, so I will kind of look into that. With me, the steroids hasn't kicked in yet, so I'm not very hungry, but I did have toast this morning with cranberry juice. Weird, I just want cold cranberry juice. So I had that with my medications, and yeah, I do feel a lot. I feel like I'm not complaining about Baxter this time, and the reason for it is because Baxter's helping me, you know, and as much as I didn't want to see Baxter so soon, and as much as I didn't want to have chemotherapy, I was devastated. I don't know if you could sense it in the videos. I don't know, sometimes I voice how I feel and sometimes I just don't, because you kind of go through this kind of shock phase. You know, when you're getting results and you're being told, right, you're going to have more chemo until kind of the surgery, but before the surgery they need to make sure there's no areas that are going to light up on the PET scan. So you know, when you're getting all of this information, you go through this, what I do, I don't know if everyone else is like that, but with me, I kind of just feel numb, and I feel like it doesn't feel real. It's like an out-of-body experience, and you're watching in and you're having the doctor tell you what's going on, and you're just kind of taking it all in. And it is a lot, but I feel like today I I had a shower. I've been watching, my auntie recommended, I spoke about this before, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. It's such a feel-good show, and so today I was able to watch an episode, whereas yesterday I was just zonked out. I tried to put it on, but I just fell asleep. I couldn't kind of keep my eyes open, and it was good to kind of sleep, because it's either I feel sleepy or I feel like I need to vomit. So sleep is the better option. I've got kind of Aquaphor on my lips, and then I've got Epimax on my face. But yeah, I woke up today, had a shower, and I thought, right, I do have Baxter, but that's not going to stop me from taking my mum and Matt out for lunch. I'm just going to kind of cover him in my bag. I'm also going to cover up my arms with a longer kind of sleeve and just take them out. And I might not be out for a long time, but at least we can kind of make memories together. And it's been rough for me, but I feel like it's kind of harder on them. So going out and just having nice food, and yeah, that will be good for them. You know, it's tough. All of this is tough on everyone, and it's so sad to kind of see Amma and Matt have to go through this with me. It's honestly, I want to say that is the worst feeling out of all of this, is seeing your loved ones look, hurt and be scared. And yeah, I don't want to get into it too much because I will get emotional, and I feel like I'm in a good place right now. So yeah, let me get up and brush my hair, and oh, I'll show you my new book. I didn't brush my hair at all yesterday, and there's days where I go and I don't brush my hair because it's really not a priority, but because we're going out, I kind of want to just make sure I am brushing my hair. I'm going to use the Tangle Teezer, my Denman, you know, my favourite Denman brush. It's in the car. This is good for taking out tangles. It sounds like I'm being harsh on my hair because it's just the sound this makes, but I am very gentle. And I go through this phase where I don't like brushing my hair a lot, especially when I'm going through chemo. I really rarely brush my hair. And I know there's some people in the comments like, what is up with your hair? I don't know if it's a psychological thing, but you know, when I'm on chemo, I rarely ever brush my hair because I always think, oh, what if a clump falls out? So if you're wondering why I don't brush my hair a lot and I like to use soft hair brushes, that's the reason. The Denman one is good. This is good as well after the shower, you know, after you wash your hair. But the Denman one is just so soft. I will link the Denman brush down below. I think I have linked it because I got it off Amazon. I think I have already linked it down below if you're wanting a softer brush. Okay, I'm not going to brush it too much. I'm just going to kind of leave it like that. Look at my hair, it's so floofy. The book that I have got is, again, it's a recommendation from one of you. It's called The Last Letter, and it's by Rebecca Yarros. I haven't read any books by her, I just like the cover. I do judge a book by its cover. I do. This book cover is so cute. And it says best-selling author of Fourth Wing. I've not read Fourth Wing, but it says, The Last Letter, can two broken souls help each other to heal? One final letter, his last wish, go and be with her. Ooh. And I'm going to put on a long sleeve just to cover up the whole arm. Do you need anything?
Wait.
Oh, I've got E45 there, Epimax. E45 is good. There's Amma. Amma, you say hi to everyone.
Hello.
What, you're using just E45?
Hello everyone.
Is E45 enough?
Yeah, for me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look nice and refreshed. She's had a lovely shower. And you're excited for lunch, Amma? I'm excited just to get out, really, and just, you know, just to be outside, because I feel like I've been very cooped up. How do you feel, Amma? You feel okay?
Yeah.
It feels nice to go out,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's finished nearly?
This much left.
How many hours?
2, 3. Because if you think about it, they only put this on around, what time was it? Was it 6:30? 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock.
It was 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
No. If the other one finished at 6 o'clock, so this was on about 6:15. So I don't think it will be ready until about 4 or 5 p.m. But that's okay. I'm not going to let it get me down at all, because I need Baxter, you know, they're giving me Baxter before I have surgery, so it's not a long time, it's just something I need to have, so I'm not going to allow it to bring me down. And they also gave us a whole bag. You know, last time we didn't have all the bits and bobs, and so I had to run into the pharmacist was closed, so we had to go to the urgent care centre, and the nurse gave us loads of wipes, and so we've got it here, the disinfectant swab wipes. We've got Tegaderm. This is everything Matt will need to remove Baxter. We've got saline. That is saline, isn't it? So we are stocked up. They gave me quite a few just in case. They said just to take the whole bag. That's what they usually give. And then they've also given a disposable box so that I can put Baxter in the disposable box. And then once that's full, I can return it back to the day centre where I get the chemo done, and then they dispose of all of this properly. You're not allowed to throw this in the bin, you have to kind of dispose of everything properly. So once that box is full, you hand it in. You know the drill if you've been here. I'm still not wearing any makeup because of my skin, so I'm just kind of leaving my skin to breathe. I put this jumper on top because it's still going to keep my arm really nice and warm. That was a lovely lunch. I had they had lunchtime menus where it was little portions, and it was so nice to be able to try everything. Oh, do you want to see what Amma got? So Amma had a voucher for Christmas. Her sister had gave her a voucher for Christmas, so she finally used it. So she bought, from Accessorize, she bought this bag, which is super cute because it says A. It says A on there, and of course it's for Accessorize, but Matt was like, it's A for Amma. And then, you're so happy, aren't you? Yeah. She's so happy with this. She bought this beautiful sage green purse, so she can put her cards in there, coins in here, and cash in here. So it's nice and big because Amma always loses her purse. So if it's big, you'll be able to see that in your handbag. And then she bought this little cute purse, like a card holder. So if you have a look, you can put coins in here and you can put cards in there. This is for one of her friends, which is so cute. I really like this. You all know I love a floral print. So that's Amma's little purchases of the day. Yeah, the voucher is all done. She wanted to use the voucher because she's had it since Christmas. She's like, I want to use it, I want to use it up, I want to use it up. And we've gone in there before, we've gone into Accessorize, and she hasn't seen anything that she liked. So each time she'll be like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like this. Whereas now she's seen this bag, she's seen her little purse, and she also got her friend a little gift, which is so cute. I have the energy, so I'm gonna go and get my nails done, just because I want to treat myself. So I'm gonna get my nails done, and then Baxter should be done. So yeah, gonna get my nails done now. Let's go before I feel like I want to get into bed again. Let's see. Oh, it's so nice. It's lovely. Okay. It's nice to get a new bag, isn't it? It's a nice feeling. You happy?
Nothing inside.
Nothing inside. Put your phone, your keys.
Yeah.
Yeah? It was so nice that Amma got her little handbag and her little purse. I know, it just made us so happy. And also she had that voucher, so she just really wanted to use it up because she kept saying, if I don't use it, I'm going to forget about it. And yeah, it just makes me so happy. She's just wearing the new handbag and it's just so cute. I just want Amma and Matt to be happy forever. That's all I want for them. I feel like things have been very, very tough, but when we're together, we have such good energy and we're always laughing and talking, and I feel like us three have gone through so much together already, and I couldn't have done any of this without them. And I'm just praying that all of this will be over soon and they get their lives back, you know. It's so tough. It is really tough to think. When I think about them, I do really I feel so bad because it's not easy, because firstly, I'm mum's daughter, and then secondly, I'm Matt's fiance, and it is hard because I know them and I know what's going on in their minds. I know if they're upset, I know if they're sad, and I'm sure they know the same about me as well. As much as I try and be so strong, and you know, sometimes I'm protecting them, and I want to be in good form for them. And yeah, I just feel like we're such a team, and we've got through so much together already, and I'm hoping after this surgery, I'm hoping it's the last hurdle. I really am hoping that. Let's get the PET scan done as well. That's been booked in, so that's good. That's a tick, tick, tick. And then PET scan results, the surgeon will tell me when I see the surgeon at the head and neck team. It's always on my mind, you know, even if I'm doing something. I think when I'm on my own as well, I think about it more. Yeah, I can park here. Right, let's go and get my nails done. Let's go get that. Oh, there's my brush. This is my favourite brush, the Denman. This is just so soft. I just love this brush, honestly. I highly, highly recommend it. Okay, I'm home now. I'm feeling so tired. I'm going to have a little nap before backstock needs to come off. Oh, I want to say another hour. Yeah, look. He is pretty much done, but just needs a little bit here, and then we can have him removed. I got my nails done and I feel really good. I picked a colour called Strawberry Latte. I'm pretty sure I've done this colour before. I asked for really short nails just because I kind of love the natural short nails vibe, and yeah, really like this. It's the same kind of neutral nude colour that I'm kind of into right now. For the summer, I love white nails, so I will go back to white nails, but for now I just love neutral, plain, especially since I got engaged. I've been loving pinky nails. Right, let's get a little snooze on. I'm so tired, but today's been a good day. I feel like I have spent time with Amma and Matt, and I've been in good form today. Yesterday I was kind of doing it's horrible. It is a horrible time. And you know what, some people say chemo is the worst for them at the beginning. Some people saying that it was the worst during the middle. For me, it's the end point that it is a lot. I think it's the build up, and also it's like a mental game as well. So I'm so kind of ready to have Baxter removed, and just I instantly feel better when Baxter is off because I get my arm back. It's a little bit later. Baxter is so ready now. Look how slim he is. So he needs to be like this. This is, oh, am I in focus? This is Baxter number 13. Can't believe that. But yeah, tick, tick, tick. Let's get this all removed. I've got the clinical waste bin. This is a new one, so it's not got any in here. I will just, when Matt takes this off, I'll just put that in there. Let's take this off. So Matt will just take this part off until here. This line is the pick line, so this will just stay here. The reason why I kind of explain everything as much as I can, sometimes I don't, sometimes I do it, is because sometimes there's new viewers. That's why I kind of talk about it a little bit. But yeah, are you ready, darling? Yeah. I've got everything here because the nurse gave us a whole new bag. Got new bits and bobs. So if you watched the last video, you know the cycle 12 coming off, we didn't have this, and also we didn't have enough gloves, we didn't have enough of anything, so we're stocked up this time. Shall I open this up for you?
Yeah. Go on then. Hmm? Go on then.
Amma's having a little snooze.
Hands dry. Flush.
Flush.
Is it finished?
No, there's loads.
No, is that finished?
This is finished.
Prove it.
No. Matt always checks on this because he always thinks that I don't finish the whole thing. He makes me have all of it.
Is it 2 days?
Huh? It's been 2 days, yeah.
It worked.
It worked
today.
the best this time because it's kind
Sure.
of, I think where I'm staying warm and covering up my arm and wearing jumpers even though it's hot outside, I think that's why Baxter's really working. finally gonna have a shower, like a nice shower, and I'm gonna change my whole stoma bag and.
You go to church right away?
Yeah, I just wanna feel. I'll sit down on the sofa for a little while and then I'll. Oof.
Right. Let's go.
Okay,
Right, you look
my
after
job
that,
is to take this out. Right. Baxter, number 13.
Well then, where do you go? Stop moving around.
Sorry. Baxter number 13 is going in. Tick, tick, tick.
Right. Rub that. And then wait for a bit. Right. Right, don't move.
Yeah, I won't move.
You say that, but you probably will.
Right, let's see if you can do this without getting it everywhere.
You see it?
But it has to come out, isn't it? The air bubble. I think you did do it again. Oh!
It's because there's a bit of air at the top.
Yeah, that's why they tell you to do
Is that ready, yeah?
Yeah, that's not clamped yet. Matt had a haircut today as well. It looked lovely. You look lovely. Oh. As soon as this goes in, you get this weird, horrible taste. It's not metallic. I can't even explain it. It's just like, oh. Oh, horrible. The anti-sickness today has been really good. Like, I've really been...
Clamp that piece.
I've been very good at taking the anti-sickness before I feel sick, so today's been good. But sometimes when, you know, yesterday where I was gagging, I didn't want to put anything, like I didn't want to have anything. So today has been a good day for that.
Do you want that? Do you want the thing, or tape, or no?
No, I'll just put the cloth on top.
You want this next?
Yes, please.
There
Brilliant.
you go.
Thank you so much. Love you. We did it. 13 done.
Number 13.
Number 13. Thank you so much, darling, honestly. Thank you all as well for being here, and yeah, I really appreciate each one of you. I'm going to get myself all clean. I'm going to sit on the sofa for a little while, wait for Amma to wake up. I think she just wanted to have a little snooze. And then I'm going to have a shower, get into pyjamas. I just feel so free. I always say this, when Baxter comes off, instantly my mood is a lot better. Otherwise, although today I've been good, I have been good, but it's always on my mind. You know, when Baxter's there, I'm always thinking, when is Baxter coming off? I have a love-hate relationship with Baxter. Like, I absolutely love what he does, and he helps me, and he's helping my cancer journey. He's been great, but in the same breath, I hate that guy. Amma's awake from her nap. She said she's really wanting potato curry, so that's what she's gonna do. But I told her just to take it easy, because I feel like we've had a few kind of rough days and she's tired, you know, she needs a rest. I told Amma to get changed into her pyjamas so she can be cozy. I've just been following her around, to be honest. I'm just like, where are you going now? What are you doing now? I feel confident to make that potato curry, although Amma said because here we don't have fennel seeds, we don't have mustard seeds, we don't have curry leaves, we don't have all the kind of touches that Amma has at hers. So she said it's not going to be as tasty, but it will be fine. I know my mum knows about flavours and she knows what goes with what. I just know that this is going to be perfection. I'm not going to have anything today because I kind of had a lot for lunch. Not a lot, but I was kind of trying out a lot at Giggling Squid. And my tummy, when I'm on this chemo, immunotherapy, all the steroids, antibiotics, anti-sickness, all of this, it really bloats my tummy. So I'm gonna have what Amma's made tomorrow. She said now she's just gonna let it simmer, and that's it. That's essentially the potato curry, but there's things missing. I just wanted to see how she does it so that I can make it, because Matt loves potato curries. He loves anything potato, so it just means that I can make this at home without the curry leaves and the mustard seeds. Although Amma said next time, she also bought curry powder. So my grandma makes curry powder from scratch and she kind of distributes it to the family. What you can do is you can get it from the Indian shop or the Sri Lankan shop. You can buy curry powder that's already made, so you can kind of put it in. Homemade is the best. So Amma's given me a jar of that, and she said she's going to give me a few bits and bobs if I'm going to learn how to make curries and things. So this is good. Start off with potato curry. I genuinely think I can manage it, and also I've got the clips here. So I just look back, I'll just kind of reference this video. I am going to go because what I'm going to do is actually just clean myself, have a proper shower. I was wiping down, but I was avoiding water on this area. So I'm going to kind of just freshen up before bed, and yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being the best Loving Tiffany Thinks family. I'm so grateful for each one of you. I'll see you in my next video. I do feel already calmer, and I just need to sleep early today, and I'm going to wake up and feel a lot like me. You know, now that Baxter's gone and I've got my arm back, I'm going to feel good to sleep tonight and not have to think, because what I've been doing is putting Baxter on top of my head, or like not too below, because they say if it's too low it takes a while for Baxter to work. So in the night I'm always thinking, where's Baxter, where's Baxter? So it'd be nice to kind of sleep. It'd be really nice to get some sleep tonight. Right, I hope you're all doing well and doing things that make you super happy. Please just remember that's all that's important, is just to be happy and make yourself happy. You know, do the things that will make you happy, and even if it's as small as making a cup of tea and just sitting down with a cup of tea, do it, okay? Right, I love you. Bye bye.